Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Let me just reduce the music quality or music sound. Alright guys, welcome back to another SF Simulations live stream. Today we're here on the ground at Charlotte Douglas, heading over to DCA, Washington Ronald Reagan International Airport, and we're doing the Potomac runway 19er visual. So that's what we have planned for now. Currently there is ATC over at Washington, so hopefully they still give us the 19er approach. But yeah, so this is Charlotte, like in general, and then this is the airport. So I'm using default with explain map enhancement and sim heaven next world. Alright, without further ado, let's find our aircraft, which is tucked away somewhere over here. So today we're taking the Boeing 737 MAX 8, embarking on this 1 hour and 12 minute journey, or according to other flights 1 hour 12 minutes. Hopefully ours is shorter. So yeah, damn, the plane looks really good. This is my first time flying it in X-Plane 12. I've flown it many times in X-Plane 11. But yeah, we are now on the new and improved X-Plane 12 flight simulator. So, without further ado, let us step into the flight deck here. I think I have views set up. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Now, what I'm gonna do, let me turn up the volume. Okay, so let us go here. We'll go battery on. Okay, so let us go here. Battery on. Alright, you guys can hear, that's great. And then we do have ground power, so we're gonna turn that on. We get the beautiful startup. Electricals can come on. Align the navs, and then fuel pumps can come on, and we can turn on our nav lights. I think that's sweet. We'll turn on our no smoking sign. We'll turn on the packs. And now, yeah, we'll leave that. And our screens have just fired up, so that is beautiful. We'll go here. We'll go to our let me pull this up. Alright, so we're American 2432 Boeing 737 MAX 8, Charlotte Douglas, runway 36 right to Washington Dulles, runway 33. Okay, I will change that to the 19er. And then we have an alternate of Philadelphia, cruise altitude 350, and yeah. Okay, so let us start the ground services. My jetway is not attached, so we'll just quickly attach that. We'll set the airplane chop instead. So ground services set chop. I may have turned on. There we go. Let me reduce the sound of the simulator. It's a bit loud, I think. We'll also connect the ASU, and we'll open this forward and side entrance. Okay, we'll go fuel weight and balance payload. We'll go to our payload page. So we have a payload of 39,560 pounds on board, and we have a fuel of, or we have 37,000 on board, and we need 11,000. So we have a bit over. So we'll make that. We'll defuel a bit. We'll make that 15,000. Call the fuel truck so that we can defuel a bit of our total fuel amount, because we have 15,000 extra, around 15,000 more. So we'll go here. I think it will say my nav data as out of date. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, I didn't update. That's a problem. Okay, so we're seeing. Okay, so the plane is getting refueled. So we're sitting here at Kilo Charlie Lima Tango. We'll grab that. We'll put that there. We'll request a plan. Let's see if it pulls it up. If not, I'll manually type it. I don't think it will. Yeah, it won't. Kilo Delta Charlie Alpha 01. That's my route. We are American 2432. And you know what? I did forget to do something. I forgot to load up Xpilot. Okay, so we're given instructions to squawk 1757. We'll just put that here so I don't forget. 1757. Okay, we'll activate that, and then we'll go to our departures page. We are on the Barmy 5, runway 36 right, via the RDU transition. And DCA, let's see if we can get the 19er. RNAV 19er. I think I'll refile with the. What are current arrivals on at DCA? Let me check that. I'm just checking current arrivals. Okay, current arrivals is not RNAV 19er, so that is a bit of a problem. They're on the 3-3s. Kinda want to do the DCA 19er approach. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. I want to refile, but I'll just change this runway 19er. Caps 319er, okay. So still the same, caps 3 waves. Alright, let's go perf. We're at 350 for today. Cost index 21. American's saving a lot of fuel. With a low cost index. For our reserves, we're at 5.1 on the reserves. And over here, we are runway 36 right. The winds are winds light variable, more than 10 miles visibility. Okay, I still need the winds though, like okay, let me just search up the METAR. .310 at 6. 310 at 6. Temperature is 33. Wow. 299 and are we done? No, we're still defueling. Okay, our expected takeoff weight is, I think you need to fill it in, Loki, like afterwards. Okay, let us go here. 310 at 6. Temperature 33. Say on God it's 91 degrees there. Okay, let's check that real quick. There's no way it's 91 degrees in Charlotte. That's insane. It's 92. Dang. Okay, how long? Okay, we got a bit till it unload. Okay, seatbelts can come on. We are 350. Yaw damper on. Okay, looks good. Okay. I can just call the pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Okay, how do I get out? Oh, got an American 777. Okay, how in the world do I get out of here? I mean, I can't really or push onto an active taxiway, so I think we're gonna push out like this.
Ground in cockpit. Tow is driving
I'm
up.
gonna push out like that so then I can make a 180 over there. My VRAM is fine. I don't know why it's saying that. I have 12 gigs of. Okay, wait. How do I check my VRAM?
Some doors are still open for the GPU or the ASU are still connected. I'm waiting for all of them closed and disconnected, then I will proceed.
Okay, so I'm nowhere near the only 8 out of my 12 gigs of RAM is being used, so like VRAM. So I don't know why it's saying that. Okay, yeah, I know doors are still open. But it doesn't want to defuel quicker. Okay, if we could low-key stop the servicing, and then we can go doors. We can close everything. And then we can also detach the jetway. We can also start up the APU. Okay, we have the low oil pressure symbol, so that means it's starting up.
Flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Alright, thank you so much. Fuel is loaded up. Okay, so it didn't pull up the ground. Takeoff weight is 147, or let's make it 149,630. Plan to use 11.8. Okay, 1441. Altitude constraint. Okay, that's go flaps 5. 27.8. Okay, 136, 138, 146. So 146 here in the box. And then there's no ATC, so we'll go up to our flight level 350. Okay, that is good. We have our master flight director, put LNAV and VNAV there. Go anti-collisions on. We're on the APU gen, so we will go ground server, disconnect
Okay, all doors and
those,
hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
and we're connecting. Altimeter is 2988. 88. This is 88 as well. 88. Close this up.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, we'll release the parking brake. Did I not release it?
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Great. Alright, so go APU bleed on. We'll turn off the packs. We'll open that. Did I not turn these on? Alright. We'll start up number 2 first. I'll bring up the sounds for you. Okay, we are at still motoring. We'll wait till the motoring turns off. Let's run through our flight plan here. Okay, hold up. We'll get rid of this vectors. Right turn departure up. Okay, we have another vectors.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay, that is fine. Okay.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Is the tug gone? Yep, the tug is gone. Alright, 36 right via Charlie all the way down. Alright, not bad of a taxi. Alright, looks good. We'll go on the engine generators, we'll turn that off. We'll go packs on. We can turn that off. Alright, overhead looks good. We can go taxi lights on. Yeah, everything there looks good. Go flaps 5. And then we'll do a flight control check here. Where is that here? Okay, left, right, up, down, rudder left, rudder right. Okay, hold up, what was our trim? 4.5. Why is this all the way? Sorry guys, it's a bit long. It's a longer trim. Almost there. Just 5 more. Alright. Alright, there we go. You can turn off that. There we can go. Alright, let's go. You just got a taxi via Charlie, that's it. And it's a straight taxi all the way down. Where did 777 go? Oh, he's almost ready. Let me check something here. Making sure. Oh, there we go. I don't like the XP realistic head shake. It's sort of weird for me. Okay, I'm reducing that so you guys can hear me a bit better. I don't know why the throttle shakes so much. Oh, he's taking off. There he is. Whoa, okay. Get back on the center line. Okay. Where's... I have no clue why we're taxiing fast as well. Alright, there we go. What is this? Speed brakes armed. Am I not on seat half frequency? 118.1. Okay, my keyboard disconnected for some random reason. And Charlotte traffic, American 2432 departing runway 36 right, Charlotte. Okay, everything is good. We'll go landing lights. Those on. Strobes on. Nose down. What do you mean takeoff config? My flaps are set and everything, I don't know why. Positive climb gears up. There we go, see ya Charlotte. Off to DCA. Alright, we'll initiate our right turn. I love the vapor effect. It's like so good. We'll go one notch up. We'll go another notch up. Over downtown Charlotte. You can see the entire downtown. We can go another notch up. We have the wing vortices now. To climb higher. Okay, winds are definitely in our favor today. Okay, it's 10,000. Autopilot can come on. Okay, yeah, so we're climbing up. Is there any ATC on the way that I have to be worried about? Let me check that. Alright, we have 46 minutes till landing. And no ATC. Look at that though. Looks so good. This is X-Plane 12 by the way, not Microsoft Flight Sim. I think we should be getting a sunset arrival because real world time. What's the time here? 18:21. So 6:21. Yeah, I mean the sun is starting to set. Okay, the VRAM issue is gone. You know what? Already almost halfway there, so we'll turn these to standard. Past our transition altitude. We'll be reaching our top of descent quite soon, I think. 70 nautical miles to top of climb.
Passenger Escobar, please.
Whoa, okay. Chill down, chill. Frames randomly died per second. So then, right once we reach cruising, we have to start our descent. I mean, it's not too long of a flight. Yeah, we have 38 minutes left on our trip. So it's here 4:21 I should be landing. Feel free to text in the chat as well, so it doesn't get too boring for me as well. This is insane that it's explained non-Microsoft and we have this type of thing. We're almost at cruising. Not bad. Okay, I don't know when I change views why it looks so blurry. Like some of the objects are blurry on the stream, but on my end it's smooth. I don't know. This actually looks so good. Alright guys, I am going to step out of the cockpit for I think 5-10 minutes. I'll be back soon, so I'll just play some music tonight.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we're level to our initial cruise altitude, expecting a fairly smooth ride today. We have the seatbelt sign turned off, and while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened about you at all times in case we encounter unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
the audio go? Okay, it does work, which is good. Give me a second. Alright, let me put my headphones back on. Okay, we are descending very nicely. Okay, the frames are sort of dying on the right side. Yeah, like it's definitely dying. Alright. I think it was just loading something, that's why. We can go 280 here. All right. Alright. In the meantime, let's start our descent. Priorities. Landing performance. Runway 19er, I think. Dry. Conditions at DCA. ID DCA. Okay, winds 330 and 9er. And 9er, temperature 31, altimeter 29er, 87, brakes all, flaps full, credit. BREF. What's our landing weight? Our landing performance check completed. Go here. What's the CTAP for DCA? 119er1. We'll set that. 119er1. How do I increase the brightness on this? It's like very low. It's okay. Alright, let's go 140. Altitude intervention. And here we can still be at 280 knots. It's quite shaky. For viewers, but no one's chatting, I guess. Okay. Got 13,000. What was 2987? Set this to 7 as well. Okay, we'll go 10,000 here. Okay, we can go 250 here on the speed. You can see how like the air is broken over here, but like the moment I put it down, air flows over again properly. I love these wing vapors. Yeah. DC or what? Virginia in general looks really nice. DC or what? Virginia in general looks really nice. Just wanted to make sure that you guys could hear me. Okay, we are we're at 10,000. Once we begin our descent to 8,000, all the lights and everything will come on. You can see the sun is setting. The sky color looks nicer. Oh, it's too late for the clock. The reason the frames are going low at certain times is because it's loading a lot of stuff. So Washington's a very heavily, densely populated city. I mean, not as much as LA, and LA frames were alright. Still, it's pretty densely populated. Like over here's things over here, and on the right side as well, a bunch of stuff over here, which is good. This looks spectacular. Who needs MSFS when you have this? Alright. Okay, below 10,000 lights are coming on. Real well can come on. We can go back to continuous. Let's go 7,000. The Max is one of my favorite airplanes. Look how beautiful this looks. Alright, we are on the river visual, and there is no ATC in sight, which means that we are cleared. Okay, we should be on the ground in less than 10 minutes. I mean, a 5070 Ti is struggling to load in. So next one, we'll just go down to 5,000 here. Make it simple for us. You can see the wing beeper. Look at that. This is beautiful. Oh my god, look at the sun. Okay, down to 3,000. And 180 on this speed, I think. We'll go 180. And first notch can come out. Along with second notch. Here's the Potomac River. Oh, this is kind of bad. We're landing in direct tailwinds. Okay, that's why 3-3 is the arrival. In 4 minutes we should be on the ground. Oh, flaps 5. Install the speed brakes. Go auto brakes too. Okay, we just follow the Potomac all the way to the runway over there. And Washington traffic, American 2432 on the river visual runway 19 KCA. Okay, we are now officially on the river visual. Let's go 2000 over here. Uh, 160 the speed. Let's try not to use speed brakes. Oh, hello hot air balloons. Okay, gears down. Okay, we're following the river visual. 140 should be our speed. Let's try to arrest our descent. Not too much. Okay. Flaps full for power drag. Okay. Speed brakes are armed. And Washington traffic, American 2432 landing runway 19 DCA. My throttle. Alright, that was a firm landing. But Boeing planes are meant to be landed like so. I have no problem with that. Okay guys, we made it. The approach was very beautiful. We'll just park at one of the American Airlines parking. No specific gate today. And there's a 319 pushing back. Okay, we can just go on the nav lights. We'll park next to this company 737. Hello A320. Or there's a 320 or 319, one of those. You can see the memorial over there. Alright. I don't know, it's just at airports the VNAV decide, or not VNAV, sorry, the VRAM starts to die. Alright, let's go on the gens, and then we can shut off the engines. That's it, guys. We made it to DC in one piece. Still spooling down. Okay, we can terminate the flight leg. Okay, we can terminate the flight leg. Yeah. That is it on VATSIM. Let me close my Volanta. So we departed 5 minutes late and arrived 4 minutes early. So we made up a lot of speed. So 56 minutes flight time. Yeah. We're very early actually. Normal flight time is I think 1 hour 13 minutes. And that too, we didn't do the straight in. We did the river 19er, so that also took a bit longer, but we made it. I've flown this approach a couple of times and explained, so it's like not that difficult, but I felt like I could have gone lower in the arrival because we were also very high for landing. I know that. Okay, we'll just close this and we'll end X pilot 2. And we'll pull up the replay. I also gotta work on taxiing. I cannot taxi straight. There's a Pentagon. Firm landing. It did bounce and also went off the center. I think initial touchdown was on center line. Yeah. But then we drifted a bit to the left. Yeah, that's a Pentagon and that's the memorial. Let's watch this approach again. From this side. And admire how beautiful it looks in next wing. There's a lake or the river that Trump cleaned. There's the Lincoln Memorial, there's a Capitol. We can go explore Washington in a bit. Because I also want to see the White House. Steep right bank. Straightening it out. Solid landing, not bad, but the after center line in touchdown and my landing altitude can be changed. Let's go on this side. There's the Pentagon. You can see hot air balloons. Okay. Alright, let's go runway view. There we go, with the memorial in the background. The initial touchdown was fine. I was angled a bit to the left as well because we had a bit of headwind and we were majority facing tailwind, I think. Yeah, it doesn't show, but we were. A new runway view. How big of a bounce was it? It was a mini bounce, but still, like. I mean, to be honest, Boeings are built to be landed firmly, not soft. That's... Alright, DCA tower. Alright, nice. It was very late as well, like the landing. Could have been bad if I didn't apply brakes. But we stopped, which is good. Alright, I'll end the replay. And what we can do... Look at the sunset. We can head on over here over these bridges. Lincoln Memorial. You can see Mr. Lincoln over here, Mr. President. We have his tower along with the Green River. And then we have the Capitol over here. This is all default scenery, by the way, but this is the exception of having X World, Sim Heaven X World. So I think that is what gives all these visual landmarks. And we could try to find the White House. Oh, all the city lights turned on. Are they moving or just they are moving? Okay. Where would the White House be? Oh, right here. It's relatively small. Look at this. I mean, my texturing is on max. Okay, yeah, it's loading in now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the White House, the official house of the United States of America. This is mad nice. $23.19. No, it's stuck. Alright, yeah. Alright, guys. That is it from me. Thank you for joining today's live stream. It was fun. The visuals was fun and everything. I enjoyed it myself. Hope you guys did as well. I think this is one of my last streams for a while because I have school or college starting. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit till I stream again. Maybe I might have one soon. Yeah, but thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, or whatever time it is wherever you are in the world. Thank you, and thank you for flying with Captain Flight. This is my old name, but thank you for flying with SF Simulations, and yeah, I'll see you later.